bear with me a second. 4 years ago, we had the Olympics, the 28 Olympics, and actually China came across as a good organized country. It's probably the best PR tool since the Great Wall. What are your feelings of the 4 years of what China? Has it progressed in the last 4 years? Has it gotten worse? Status quo? What's your feelings on that? I'll take all three of you.
Well, in 2008, there was a release of a previous film called Tibet Beyond Fear, and it was to highlight the terrible human rights violations that are still occurring in China. So even though they were trying to, when I say they, I mean the Chinese government and the Chinese Communist Party, were trying to portray themselves as a very modern society, which in some levels, economically, obviously they are developing. Many organizations that understood that these terrible human rights violations are still occurring used the Olympics as a vehicle to express what was really happening inside China. And I know Tibetans and many other people that are being persecuted use that spotlight on China to get the real message out about what's going on with human rights. And since then, persecution is continuing. I mean, as we see in this film, it's still happening, and to many other groups, like Hyun was saying, many other religious groups, and also human rights in general. People who are advocating for workers' rights inside China, for instance, or people who are advocating for farmers' rights against all the land confiscation that's going on. So, when, the film makes a point that there's more than 100,000 protests going on every year inside China. So there's a lot of discontent across the society. And in fact, in the last few months, there was an entire town that really revolted against the Communist Party and didn't even allow government officials inside their town. And we're trying to make the point that policies have to be changed.